Okay, rulers, settle down. Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to get pre-orders of all the upcoming Force of Will sets, as well as releases of previous sets after they come out. TCGprime.com with over 100,000 Force of Will singles, as well as out-of-print boxes from the past, and TCG accessories, as well as FoWlibrary.com, a wonderful resource for deck lists, article discussions, and more. Check them out at FoWlibrary.com, as well as these amazing patrons. Special thanks to guest lecturer patrons Shukong Fu, Vite Ramen, and Maxime Van He. Thank you for your support. Class is in session. Hey there, rulers, DMO73 here, and we have a wonderful opportunity to be able to show you what a pre-release kit for the new set looks like. We're very excited to crack into this new World Merges Hero Cluster. We're going to go ahead and get cracking. So, let's dig right in, shall we? Get that open. I can do it. There we go. Love it. Also trying something out new for the unboxings. If you like it, go ahead and leave us some feedback there. Trying to do the face cam and all that stuff, so let me know what you think about that. Boom. Right off the bat, we got our wonderful playmats. Let's take a look at one of those real quick. Our new rulers. Ein's not making an appearance, but we do get to see the rest of them. It looks really, really nice and crisp and clean. So there we go. Kind of get everybody into frame there. Let's also take a look at what our promo pack looks like for this one. Ta-da! All of our promo pieces, starting with our jeans. These look absolutely amazing. Look very, very nice and crisp. There we go. That artwork is awesome. Absolutely amazing. Really dig it. Looks very, very nice. You get plenty of copies of those for your pre-release. Now, here's an interesting thing. For your draft rulers, you actually get Moon Children. So there's no draft ruler for this set, it looks like. Instead, let's see exactly what we got. So we got Child of the Light Moon, Child of the Fire Moon, Child of the Water Moon, Wind, Dark, and then a second copy of each of them. So, for those of you who might be concerned about getting Moon Children, they're certainly going to be everywhere because you get a lot of them in pre-release kits, which means stores are going to have a lot of them, so it's going to be pretty easy to pick these up. And then you get your basic stone pack, but these are new stones, and we're not going to see any in the main set. So let's go ahead and crack into these real quick. Just get that open. Find a tear strip. Here we go. Because there's a nice little subtle detail to these that you guys are absolutely going to love. I think it's very, very cool. And I'll show you here as we get to it in just a second. Because again, everything's all about moons in this set. So, firestones. But here's the one thing to note. If you look really closely, the moon that's kind of casting the light is also the color of the will. And it's like that for all of them. So here's the wind stone, the light stone, the darkness stone, and the water stone. And they all have that nice little moon shining down with the will symbol, which I just think is a very, very nice touch. So you get a pack of that. And so, with that out of the way, let's jump into some packs. Pre-release kit here, gonna see exactly what we got to work with. Got a lot of packs to get through, 72. Here we go, pack number 1. Move my trash can here so I'm in a better spot. Let's dig in. First up we have Solari, the Rebuilding Nation. Here, 1 second, I'm gonna just set this to be... Oop, focus is having a little bit of a hard time here. 1 second. Nope. Okay. So, Solari Rebuilding Nation. Lore of Tsukiyomi. This is a new one. 1 void, 1 black. Put target darkness card from your graveyard into your hand. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your graveyard. You could use Asuka, so it's a nice little mill recursion card. Really nicely there. Also, that artwork is just really, really cool. Mikey's Enormous Task. Phantasmal Dormouse. Misty Isle, Island of the Moo Moo Tribe. But what Cocoon we haven't seen yet. 1 green, Moo Moo Tribe, J/Resonators you control gain +4/+4. When it's destroyed, search your deck for a Moo Moo Tribe, total cost 1. Put it into the field. If you do, shuffle your deck. So, kill it, get a free Moo Moo Tribe. Interesting. Silence of a Dark Knight, Zombie Returning, Dragon of Solari. Sorry, just trying to figure out this camera angle just a little bit. Our first pack had a super rare, good old Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. And our first Regrets full art. That looks really, really nice. So there you go. Cool. Stack these up, and we're going to have a lot of cards to get through here, so just going to dig right in. VIP seats. Looks very, very cool. Quick cast, play it without paying its cost. If J/Resonators you control attack 2 or more times this turn, enter draw a card, and Resonators you control gain Drain and Bane as long as they are attacking. Sacred Burial, 1 green, 1 colorless. Target Resonator from your graveyard on the bottom of its owner's deck. Put the top card of your Magic Stone deck into the field and draw a card. Well, that's a really good card for Asuka, Ramp and Recur. That's really huge. Perfect Coordination, Outer Space! Trying to get this camera to focus a little bit better. I apologize, guys. Ring of Comets, Underground Fighting Arena, Light Moon Fragments. Oh, okay, so dual stones look like they're coming back, kind of. So yeah, we seem to have new stones here. This is a Enter 4C1. Special Magic Stone Moon Protection, so it's a Moon Protection entity, super important for some of the cards like the Spirit. And tap, produce red or white. So it looks like it won't count as a wind or fire and light stone. It doesn't have that ability, but it is a cool dual stone, which is definitely nice for some newer players for sure. I imagine we'll probably see the other 4 color combinations from this set, and then in probably set 2 we'll see the other 5. So a new era of dual stones, very interesting. We hit a 3 Wise Men as a super rare. Looks very, very nice. And then a full art VIP section. So let's go ahead and, Special Magic Stones, we'll go ahead and count those for sure, so we see exactly how many we get per set. And from there we dig in. Move that out of the way. Here we go. Ritual of the Moo Moo Tribe. Quick cast, as an additional cost to play this card, pay X. Search your deck for a Wind Resonator of total cost X or less and put it into the field. If you do, search your deck. And Mastery Moo Moo Tribe. So you could, it looks like it would, instead of paying the 2 green, you can rest a Moo Moo Tribe and just pay into the X value. That's actually pretty crazy good. Firefighter, Paramita, the Magic Stone Researcher. 1 red, 2 5. Tap, recover up to X Magic Stones, where X is the number of times J/Resonators you attacked this turn. Control attacks this turn. So, like, swiftness things swing, make more will to go more. This is actually a really good card with Berserker, because suddenly, like, Berserker gets more will to extend further. That's certainly pretty cool. Well, is that Old Man Gru's Ballista? Is that you? Attack Trooper Eins. All in. 2 black. Draw X cards where X, choose 1. Draw X cards where X is the number of times J/Resonators you control attack this turn, or your opponent discards X cards where X is the number of Magic Stone J rulers that attack this turn. Mastery Alpha, owner of the Underground Fighting Arena. That's certainly a really good card to go with Alpha. Certainly makes it kind of very valuable to play him, especially since he considers potentially increasing the cost to go, additional for the number of times you attacked. Squirrel of Solari, Shark of Solari, our first marble rare. We have the sealed one-eyed dragon, looking absolutely tight, and a full art Mikey's Enormous Task. Looks pretty solid. Obviously, as we go through the cards and we start seeing ones that we haven't seen that many, or that we've seen a lot of times, this will go a lot quicker, but it is interesting to see what the pull rates are. We're obviously hoping for a secret rare. Last set didn't seem to have God packs, but we really seem to hope to get secret rares here. Light of Solari, Confronting Eins, Daily Research. This is Eternal. We have Moon Researcher, 1 blue, 1 white, Void Human. Enter until end of game. You may play target the God's Art abilities of target Moonchild ruler you control. You already played this game an additional time. Oh, so a little Resonator that recharges a Moonchild God Art. That has implications outside of just Aristella. That's very, very good. Satellite Shield, Great Wall, Justice's Recon Drone. You've seen this one before from our exclusive spoiler video. Cecilia, and a full art Barrows. Nice. Wow, that's 3 packs and 3 super rares. We're on a roll here. And a Marvel rare. 3 packs, 3 supers, and a Marvel. That's pretty crazy. We have Headshot, 1 void, 1 colorless, quick cast, destroy up to 2 target J/Resonators that would deal damage this turn and draw a card. And you can Mastery Grecia, Heretic of Solari. So obviously we need to see what Grecia is. Phantasmal Dormouse, Inquisitor, Lore Bat, Gearification. 2 cost void. Draw X cards where X is the number of gears resonators with different names you control. You may reveal a light, fire, water, wind, or darkness gears you own from outside the game. Doesn't share one you already own, and keep it revealed. So a way to help accelerate Nines. That's very, very nice. Knight of the Phantom Moon, another Misty Isle. There's an Alpha and a Charge. Keep in mind, Charge is actually a 2-cost card, not a 1-cost. So it's a little bit weird, but it is a 2-cost card, not a 1-cost. Still a very, very good card, though. Here we go. Here we go. Eternal. Captain, supporter of the rebellion, one of our other exclusive spoilers. Headshot, Moon Researcher, Bat, Shield, Knight, Death Glare, and a full art alpha. Looking snazzy there. So pull rate here, we're expecting a boosted pull rate for Marvels and Supers and everything else. It'll be interesting to see if we just get all 5 flat rulers or if it's one more than that. We'll have to see. Phantom of the Water Moon. And a full art satellite crystal. So that's new. Satellite crystal, you may pay any number of copies of this card in your Magic Stone deck. Tap 1, produce 1 void, and then produce 1 will of any attribute. Spend this will only to play Gears. Oh, and it is a special Magic Stone Gears, so it's a Gears entity. That's relevant, but you can also just play 10 copies of this card in your Stone deck. Little sad that the moon that's in the background for this stone, unlike the other dual stones, doesn't have the void symbol in it. I don't see it anywhere, but it is still a very, very pretty looking stone. So that's very, very cool. Special stone number 2. And just also I don't know if it's hard to tell, but it does, the crystalline foiling of it really does pop and really focuses on that moon glare, and it's very cool. And then yeah, there's not a ton of the light moon stuff there that looks like the symbols as we go into stone number 2. Prototype Mage Trooper, 0-cost Gears. Enter if you don't control another prototype Magi Trooper. Draw a card. 0-cost 1/1. Gearification Facility. Ooh, this is a second Solaris. That's really relevant for a second possible starting one for Ainz. 1 void, resonators with a Gears counter on them become Gears. 1 void, produce 1 will of any attribute, play this ability only once per turn. And you can tap to recover a ruler you control with no attribute, or tap to put a Gears counter on target resonator you control. So you can use it to infect resonators and turn them into Gears. That's very cool. Sprinting Steward, Sacred Tree, and a full art Lore of Tsukiyomi. Very, very nice looking full art. That looks absolutely sick. I love full art cards. Love them, love them, love them. Emergency Takeoff. Justice Barrier. 1 blue quick cast. Target entity gains Eternal, and whenever a J Resonator effect deals damage to this card deals that much damage to the source till end of turn. If you control a ruler under contract, draw a card, and you can use Mastery Justice to be able to play it. So burn decks beware against him. Oh, Judgmental Recovery. We've been waiting to see this card. 1 white quick cast. As an additional cost to play this card, banish a Resonator token, destroy up to 1 target res token your opponent controls, and draw 2 cards. Mastery Mika. That's kind of insane. You sack your own token, you kill their token, draw 2 cards. That's crazy. Chronopons, and we'll get to Justice Punch here, but a Darkness Moon Fragment. Looks very cool. And then a full art Justice Punch. Like that a lot. These are some cool looking cards. These ones that we haven't seen before. Really liking them. There is our supporter, Solari, Phantasmal, Engineer, Zombie, Demon, Bet Collector, 1 black quick cast Demon with flying. Reveal the top card of your deck. You lose 200 life, multiply the total cost of this card revealed this way. That's crazy. Target J/Resonator gains +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the amount of life you lost this way, and you draw a card. And when it goes from field into graveyard, or put into the graveyard from the field, You gain X life, where X is the amount of life you lost in any way this turn. Probably a standard 4 for Berserker decks, right? Because to be able to kill your own life. Outer Space! The King's Dragon, Typhon the Asteroid Cluster, and a full art Outer Space! Already set up nicely for being able to do the full art cocoons that we're going to need for every ruler. VIP seats, Warhorse, one white. Enter a Resonator you control gains swiftness until end of turn. Sorry, a J Resonator you control gains swiftness until end of turn. When this card is put in from the graveyard from the field, you gain 1,000 life, and it has a named ability that's not a God's Art called Let's Ride. When you are searching your deck, you may play this card from your deck without paying its cost. For each search, you may only perform the effect of one Let's Ride. That's pretty dang good, especially since it doesn't target for its enter effect. It just picks something at resolution. Any search becomes potentially being able to give something swiftness and get a second body. That being in mind, you still have to successfully cast it. And we have the Green Moonchild, which would cancel it. But still, that's a pretty good card. Mikey's Enormous Task, Ritual, Silence, Underground Arena, Dragon, All In, Moo Moo, under second Marvel Rare, looking nice, and a full art Daily Research. That horse, wow, that horse is very, very... That's going to be an interesting card to see what people come up with. I know Beanstalk players are already looking at that card now that I've shown it off and are like, that's it, that's the card! Light of Solaris, Confronting Ainz, Daily Research, Eternal Artificial, Moon Researcher, Satellite, Wall, Justice Recon, Revenant. Look at our boy Gil Lapis. Doesn't he just look so good? And a full art Phantasmal Mad Hatter also looks so good. Here we go. Digging it. Oh gosh, that pack. Card was very high. Headshot. Dormouse. Inquisitor. Bat, Gearification, Knight, Misty Isle, Light Moon Fragment, another Raymond, and a perfect combination. Wow, that looks so good, full art. Wow, they just continue to knock it out of the park with the full arts for me. And just our artwork in general, this set. I mean, like, there's some cards that are like, eh, but overall, it's like different aesthetics. It feels really good. Here we go. Another Sacred Burial. Magic Stone Researcher, Comets, Shark, Attack Drone, Purging Flame, 3 Wise Men, and a Justice Hurricane for our full art. That looks really sick, full art. That looks so good. I really like the fact that all of the artworks just feel very, like, different. Like, they feel, like, very distinct in their art style and kind of aesthetic. It's very, very cool. Shark, Attack Drone, Justice's Missile Pod, Leia Wolf, and a full art Confronting Ainz. Oh, got those backwards. Here and here. Okay. So much trash as we get through here. Sorry, guys. Supporter, Headshots, Light of Solari, Phantasmal March Hare, Satellite, Knight, Drone, Fire Moon Fragment. So blue-black, or red-black. Justice Punch, and a full art Moo Moo. Misty Isle, sorry, full art Misty Isle. Isn't there Mimi Tribe's original stuff called Misty Isle? That's really interesting. Inquisitor, Warhorse, Solari, Religious Nation, Engineer, Gearification, Demon Bet, Misty Isle, Charge, Hero Reincarnation, super good, and a full art Engineer of Eternal. Oh, that card just absolutely is gorgeous, full art. Like, just look at how good that card looks in the full art. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe gonna sneeze? Maybe sneeze? Nope. Got rid of it. Here we go. Wait, nope. And we're back. Phantasmal March Hare, Prototype, Moo Moo, the Adventurer, Pillar, Painful Memory, or Painful Blow, sorry, Satellite Crystal, Grecia. Oh, there's Grecia. So one drop, one red, one Void. This card gains +2/+2 or +200 attack for each Moon Protector entity or ruler you control. So that would be out the gate. It's a 4/7 for 2. Enter. This card deals X 100 damage, where this card deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target J/Resonators, where X is equal to this card's attack. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. And then you use Headshot to kill them? That's really good. That's really good. And then a full art. Oh, here's our first chance of what a full art of these stones look like. That's absolutely gorgeous. These stones are sick. Stones are sick. Haven't seen a contract yet. That's interesting. Justice Punch, Justice Barrier, Chronopons, Death Core, another Phantasm, Squirrel. I wonder if contracts are only with rulers outside of the Marvel Rare one. That might be weird. That might be bad. It's based on how dependent the contracts are, like in multiple copies. Like, you know, do you only want to play 2? Do you want to play 3? Do you need 4? Because if they are only with rulers, that means that Asuka and Aristella players are at an advantage. But we'll have to see. That might be some feedback to give based on, you know, how many we pull. It kind of feels like it might be kind of the one ruler per box kind of situation where we just could have put more in, but we'll see. Seeds, Fire Moon Fragment. Oh, well, here's our kind of, here's Vega. We got our first ruler. And, yep, there's our contract. Extract of the Fire Moon. Okay. So if these are only together, that means it might be tricky to get contracts, which might end up being a little bit of a problem for some people. The market will need to get those quickly. And then we have, this is what the new red backs look like for one-sided cards. Overall looks pretty crisp. Same kind of crisping there. But yeah, there's our first ruler. Ruler and contract. Let's see, is the rarity of this... They are rares, not normals. So... harder to pull than... I thought they were supposed to be normal rarity. Being rare rarity then kind of makes sense a little bit. I mean, typically when you get a J ruler, like J ruler is like, you know, you get both sides kind of in one pack. Maybe that was the thought. We'll have to see. Perfect combination. Barrier. Gearification, white blue stone. And a full art Moo Moo. Full art Marvel Rare. Ready to help. Very, very cool. I think that's all 5 colors of stones. 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is all 5. Okay. So, take a look at this. This is very cool. So, the blue side of this is like watery, and the light side of this is like crystalline, right? But then if we go to the blue-green stone, the blue part of this is all watery. If we go to the white side is all crystalline. And then green here is all like nature-y. Nature-y here. Darkness is all crystalline. Darkness is all crystalline. And then this is all like crystalline as well. And crystalline as well. So like the artwork itself like really, really is reflective of the color. And it matches kind of between stones, which I think is very, very cool. It's just a nice little touch. Going in, Paramita, Ainz, Justice. We're going to start moving a little bit quicker here because I think at this point in time we've seen almost everything. Cecilia full art, the non-promo artwork for her. Looks absolutely excellent. Here we go. Daily research. More stuff. Jean. And another full art. Just, oh, those look so good. Full art. The cube is thankful because it means I can also get rid of the countdown stones out of the cube. Here we go. There we go, our first Mikey. And gearification full art. Wow, that looks really, really sick. Full art really pops. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. Another stack here. VIP seats. A full art Mikey. Look at that handsome bitey boy. He's ready to rock. Jack of all trades. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to move some cards here real quick and get some more packs out of this pre-release kit. We're probably a little over a third of the way through. We'll see. Not at the halfway point yet. We still got a lot of stuff to pull, especially since we've only seen one ruler so far. Going through. Charge. Oh, nice! We hit an Eins. It's our boy Eins. And that means that's our Leviton Chrono Gear. Flight of the Demon Sword. Very nice. Okay, so we've hit 2 of our rulers so far. Ritual. Underground Fighter. Shark. Bluestone. Another Sprinting Steward. I'm very excited to play with these cards. I think the biggest thing to me, you know, kind of seeing this pull rate is, you know, obviously I think we'll probably need to give the feedback of bump up the number of contracts that you can pull outside of just the rulers themselves, if that's truly the case. Ultimately, though, I think this set is a lot of fun. I've already kind of tooled around with it a little bit, and there's definitely a lot of fun stuff. And I've seen people testing and everything else. There's some cool cards that haven't been spoiled yet. I'm very excited to be able to play Sealed One-Eyed Dragon. I think that card is just very, very good. And a full art Death Speaker Monk looking snazzy. All 6 rulers seem very interesting to me. I'm very excited to play all of them, even though I know that I have to give justice to Paul first, and that there's no way he's going to play Mika, even though I think that's incorrect. I think she's very fun, and she's going to be a lot of fun to play, but Paul's like, nah. Paul didn't think Mika had anything going for her until he saw Inquisitor. Captain. Here we go. Outer Space. Death Speaker. Speaking of Mika, there's another one. Another ruler here. So we got Mika on the front, and Messiah. So what is this? If a J ruler you controlled and a J ruler that your opponent controlled were destroyed this turn, you can contract it. So you got to kill both sides. That makes the spell a little bit worse because it's banish. It's an additional cost banish, and banish isn't destroy. I wonder what's up with that. Here we go. Keep it moving on. Lord of Tsukiyomi. Zombie Bets, Sprinting, and oof! Full art Marvel Rare Judgment of Solari. Wow, that looks really, really nice, guys. Absolutely gorgeous full art Marvel Rare. There we go. I'm really hoping to get a secret rare. Would be awesome if we got all 6 rulers in this pack. That would be nice to be able to tell people like a pre-release kit will have all 6 rulers. Oopsies. Sorry that I'm sniffling. Another Judgment of Solari non-full art. And a Captain of Heresy Hunt. Would really love to tell people that they can get secret rares in their packs. So like that's what we're really hoping for, is we want to see one of those. Daily Research. Bird. Justice, Cecilia, and Silence of a Dark Knight. Looks very, very cool. Very Rhea. Rocketing out there, or Rhea reminiscent, I guess. Let me see, kind of getting ahead of myself there. Another Water Moon Fragment and a full art Raymond. Raymond in all his military garb there. Inquisitor, Warhorse, Tsukiyomi, another Revenant, that's nice, and a gearification facility. Nice to have one of those full art, because that's one of the other, you know, other cocoon potentially that we might, or Solaris that we would be using for him. That's something back there. Chronopons. Ah, full art 3 Wise Men. The 3 Wise Men. And another stone. Getting a lot of these dual stones, which is nice. They're just in the rare slot. This is really good for newer players, I think, especially because getting them being able to access, you know, until that reprint set drops, getting them a way to be able to have dual color stones easily is going to be helpful. Because I think there's probably going to be a lot of them available with people cracking packs. 3 Wise Men into a Paramita. Anytime we get a full art cocoon, it's always nice. Although, the only one that we really, the ones that we care about are not Asuka and Aristella, because they probably have one of their cocoons full art as well. Leia Wolf and a Light of Solaris. That looks absolutely insane. Full art. That card is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, moving on through. Oh, that pack did not want to open right. Here we go. Nice Trooper. The Burning Fire. The artwork on that one just absolutely kills me. And another stone. Dual stone pack. Nice. Here we go. This card is very, very good. Sacred Burial. Very cool card. Another dual stone pack. Yeah. This is great for newer players. Like, the number of, while we wait for the reprint set to be able to have those come in, is going to be really, really nice. Emergency Takeoff. Another dual stone. Falcon, Solitary Scientist, into Justice. It's very, very cool. Tell me what your feedback is. Tell me what your thoughts are about this, what seems to be... And again, this is pre-release kit, so do we know if it's the same in the boxes? No, yes, no. Usually probably follows a similar pack structure, so let me know what your thoughts are about it. We also haven't seen any of the contract Marvel Rare, which I think is interesting that we haven't seen that at all. Because we've seen all 4 other Marvel Rares, but no contract Marvel Rare. So that's pretty interesting. Makes me wonder what God Packs are going to be like. Are we back to having rulers in God Packs? That's an interesting piece, potentially. Or like, are God Packs not as... Our God Packs... Oh, wow, that Wednesday. You do it to me every time with this card art for Alice cards. Our God Pack's not going to be so uniform. That's an interesting piece. What if, like... Can you imagine if a God Pack also had a secret rare in it? That would be... like, the insane amount of value. Justice Punch! It's full art dual stones. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Warhorse. Cards that we've seen. Another full art, another Marvel Rare there. And a full art Mechanical Drone. It's very strange that we haven't seen any of Aristella's Gods Marvel Rares yet. The second Marvel Rare. It's very kind of almost disconcerting. There we go. Satellite Boy. Full art Death Glare. Nice. We got 2 big stacks of cards after this one to go through, so we've got quite a bit of packs left to go. We'll just have to see kind of what happens. Typhon the Asteroid Cluster. Nothing fancy, too fancy. They're going to move some of these stacks of cards. Whoa, let's not make a huge mess, Jeremy. Some of these loose cards kind of out of the way here as we get through some of these other packs of cards. Here we go. Another dual stone, Leia Wolf, and a Painful Blow full art. Phantasmal, Gearification, Hero Reincarnation, and a Grecia full art. Ugh. Pulling through these packs as fast as we can, gang. Hoping to pull something fancy to show it off. Keep in mind that the pull rates are probably better. Mikey and a shark. Good old Mikey. I mean, obviously, the pull rates for the Marvels, we've only seen 2 full art Marvels, but we're already at 9 Marvels total. So, like, that's more than a normal 2 boxes anyway. So it still probably has that boosted pull rate, which is nice. Just makes the pre-release environment more fun for more people. Justice Punch and a Moon Research. Oh, that looks really, really good. Look at the... You can really see the will colors. The moons there. That's really a really nice touch with that card. Absolutely a nice touch with that card. Artists on point. Oh no, what is that? Looks like another comet. Rain. Moo Moo. Oh, it's a ritual. Ritual full art. Another Moo Moo. Okay, seriously, where are our Aristella contracts? And this is the last of the packs. Haven't seen any Aristella contracts. The second one, anyway. Here we go. Engineer, Sacred Tree of the Paramita. Nice. Here we go. Stones. Another Einstone. That's very helpful because we need a bunch of them. Hero Reincarnation. Here we go. Perfect. White Dragon, Aristella Twin Prince, and Fairy Tale King. Nice. So we have the Aristella that's the 2. That's not the main set one. Or the starter deck one. Here we go. Digging through. Charge of the Machine, or Charge of the Fairy Tale King. Gene. Bet Minion Boy. Come on, let's get... Here we go. Magic Stone Researcher. Phantasmal Mad Hatter. Prototype. Squirrel. Shark. Gearification. Purging Flame. Grecia. Mikey. And oh, baby, there it is. That's sick. We hit a secret rare. It's the same artwork on the front, but on the back, right there, we hit our secret rare. That's awesome that we can get these in pre-release kits. That's absolutely cool. That looks so sick in person. Does not do it justice with how cool that looks. Oh, wow, that looks awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna get that close up here again. Just looks so good. Obviously, I think we probably would have wanted to get Justice. I think it's probably the one that I'm most excited to try to pull, but still nice to see it. Okay, here we go. Death Grace and Excalibur Chrono Gear. Nice. We did hit a Marvel. Wow, those are like 3 packs, like right in a row of just all Aristella stuff. Flight of the Holy Sword into Excalibur Chrono Gear. So we did get to see an Excalibur Chrono Gear. Super important. Daily research. Wow, I'm just so pumped still about the fact that we got a secret rare in a pre-release kit. That's so hype. That's so hype. Like, the rest of it is like, sure, whatever. We got a secret rare. Move on. That's awesome. Light Moon Fragment and a Leowolf. Full arts. Just gonna, like, burn through the rest of these cards. We haven't seen an Asuka ruler. That's the only ruler we haven't seen at this point, right? So, there's another Alpha and a Justice Boy. Looking for Gwyber's dad. Kleiber's long lost cousin. I don't know, long lost child. Damn, I can't be cheaper when other things come into play, but I can recover everything. Seems pretty good. Purification, sprinting, Typhon's asteroid cluster. Oh, I think I haven't been putting Typhon's asteroid cluster as a super rare. That's on me. You'll have to go back and check how many Typhon's asteroid clusters I might have missed. Okay. VIP sweet seats. Nothing we haven't seen. Ooh, wow, that looks so good. Hero reincarnation. Just looks so good. So good. And then going through here. And there's our Asuka. Wow, so that's all. End of night. That's all 6. Okay. Pre-release kit has all 6 rulers. Not bad. Another Judgment of Solaris and a headshot. 3 packs left. Can we pull double secret rares? Seems doubtful, but we'll try. Oh, I'm so excited that we pulled that secret rare out of the top there. That was just so good. Makes me so excited. Okay. Here we go. Another dual stone. And a first regrets. And then last pack of the pre-release kit. Anything fancy, super fancy here in the end? Painful blow, judgmental. Ended on a Marvel rare, sealed one-eyed dragon, and an Inquisitor. So let's do a quick little wrap up here. Marvel rare wise, we got 3 full arts. Wow, so we got 3 one-eyed dragons, 4 Moo Moos, 3 of which were full art and 1 of it's not, 3 Judgment of Solari, 1 of which full art, 1 of it's not, 2 Revenant, and only 1 Excalibur Chronogear. So like the hardest Marvel to pull potentially, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Marvel rares, so essentially triple boxes worth of Marvel rares in one. A little bit more than. Dual stones, we got so many. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 special magic stones, like easily enough to build the full play set. And then full art, or Marvel rare, super rare wise, keeping in mind that, I'm just going to do kind of a quicker recap here. Keeping in mind that we might have forgotten to pull some of the Eins, or the Typhon, if I hit them. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 regular supers, plus maybe a few more. And then 5, 10, 12. So 46 super rares, plus 1 or 2 if I missed some Typhon areas. And then 1 of each ruler and 1 of each contract, which is a little bit not sure how I feel about it. And then the thing I am feeling is the Fairy Tale King secret rare. Absolutely love it. Super happy with that. Overall, an amazing pre-release kit. Happy to be able to pull it off. If you haven't been able to pick up your own boxes and stuff, feel free to go check out Odyssey Games. They probably have some more posted on their website now, hopefully. Or check out your LGS or talk to a distributor and get this set because it is absolutely awesome. I'm super excited to play these new cards. We're going to be doing a box opening of this set later this week. Obviously, have your pre-release this week as well. And then we're going to be trying to stream our pre-release if at all possible. Otherwise, we'll just record it. And yeah, just a lot of cool stuff. We're also going to have a starter deck battle coming in the next couple of weeks to kind of showcase what those look like for people who might be new to the game. And welcome if you are new to the game. But for then, that's it for us for now. And until next time, this is TMO73 saying, class dismissed.